Hey guys, welcome to RV Recordings. Today I'm going to talk about this little guy right here. It's the Gopro Hero 4. I'm going to talk about the 5 things I love about this camera and the 5 things I hate about this camera, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I had this camera now for about 2 months, and I really love this camera, but there are a few things I don't like about this camera. So first I'm going to start off with the 5 things I love about this camera, and the first thing is the size. I love how small this thing is. It makes everything so much easier. You can just grab and go. You can mount it anywhere because of the size. It's so small, it literally fits in your pocket. So you don't need like an extra carry-on bag or anything like that. It's awesome how small this thing is and what it can do. Number 2 is the quality of the video and photos. The video is really good. It shoots 1080p. It also shoots 4K and 30 frames per second, which is amazing for something of this size. So the quality of video is stunning, really. Number 3 is going to be the accessories. You can get all kinds of stuff, and it's really easy to get. You can get it at Best Buy, or you can get it on their website. They have anything from a suction mount to the waterproof casing or the skeleton house. They have the tripod or a selfie stick, or it's really endless the amount of opportunities with this camera. Number 4 is the GoPro Studio. It has its own editing software, so it's really easy to edit videos. That alone just makes this camera worth it. Just having your own editing software is just awesome. You can take a video off your iPhone or any other camera you have and use the editing software that comes with the GoPro. So that's really awesome that they offer its own editing software. Number 5 is going to be the price. This one retails for like $500. It's like $489 or something like that. But you can get cheaper ones that still have the editing software, and it's still a great camera. 1080p is still really good if you don't get the 4K like this one. And they have a new one out, which is even better than this, I've heard. But the pricing is fairly affordable. I guess it is kind of expensive, but you can always get cheaper ones that offer the same great things as this one. So I think for the price, compared to Canons and Nikons and better cameras, the quality is probably better on those, but for the price, you can still shoot in 4K and 1080p, and it's still a great camera for the price, I think. So now for the dislikes. Number 1 is going to be battery life. They say you can get up to 2 hours on this camera, but really, you'd be lucky to get an hour and a half. The camera the battery is terrible on this camera. That's probably the biggest complaint I have is the battery life. I'm sure they have battery packs you can buy or some extra batteries or something, but the standard one is terrible. The second thing is the accessories, how expensive they are. No one is going to buy a GoPro camera and just have it like this. To film like this, it's going to be very unstable, and it's going to look terrible. So you're going to spend money on mounts and tripods and stabilizers and all kinds of stuff. So even though it's easy to get and everything, and it's cool they offer it, but it costs a lot of money. Just as something as simple as backpack right here, like a little LCD screen, that costs like, I think it was like $40 or something, but just something as simple that probably should have already came with it, that costs $40. So it's definitely not cheap for accessories. Number 3 is a fisheye lens. It's a very wide angle lens, so everything you film, it just looks like you're crazy far away from it. I'm sure they have different lenses you can get for more narrow shots or something, but just when you buy this camera up front, it's definitely got to take in consideration of the wide angle. The fisheye lens makes everything look a lot farther than what it is, and you could probably get a different lens for it, but once again, it's another accessory that's going to cost some money. So number 4 is going to be unstable videos. I noticed playing back a lot of the videos, it can be very shaky, and very unstable. So you're gonna have to buy some accessories to make it more stable. Alright, number 5 is gonna be the microphone. The microphone on these GoPros are really bad, especially if you have the waterproof skeleton on here that comes with it. This is an aftermarket one I got. As you can see, it has the cutouts for the microphone and to be able to charge it. But the microphone is really bad. You definitely got to invest in some external microphone because the microphone is really, really bad. Alright, so that sums up this video of the 5 things I like and dislike about this GoPro Hero 4. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.